Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Holmes Field Advantage Podcast. I'm your host, Wesley Holmes, and now I'm going to bring to you my official 2026 NBA playoff prediction. We're going to start in the East here. We're going to ignore the play-in. We're going to assume that Charlotte gets through. They play Detroit. Give me Detroit in 5. Go to the bottom of that bracket. Give me Philadelphia to beat Orlando. They're going to play Boston. Boston's going to win that series in 6. We saw early season, Boston got dominated by Philly. Second half, Boston has now flipped the table, and they've got a lot of momentum going into the offseason. Knicks, Raptors, give me the Knicks in 6 games there. Hawks, Cavs, that's a game that really intrigues me. Hawks are coming into the playoffs arguably with the most momentum of any team in the East, maybe the entire NBA, but they're playing a Cavs team that has James Harden, one of the most experienced players in the league, but I'm going to say give me the Cavs in 5. I think that they overcome the Hawks, even with all the momentum they have coming in. So that's going to move Detroit Cavs, Eastern Conference semifinals. Give me Detroit in that series by 6. 6 games, I mean. I think that's going to be very, very close. I think Harden, Donovan Mitchell, they're going to have a really, really great run there. It's going to come to an end against Jalen Duren, Cade Cunningham, and the rest of the Pistons. Knicks-Boston rematch of the last Eastern Conference semifinals. Jason Tatum went down with his Achilles injury, came back, and I think not only does he have something to prove, all of Boston has something to prove. Jaylen Brown, he's played all season with a chip on his shoulder. I think that continues here. Give me Boston in 5 over New York. So that sets up a Boston and Detroit Eastern Conference Finals matchup. That's going to be a great one, but I think Boston gets this one done in 7. Joe Mazzulla, a great head coach. He went to the finals 2 years ago. They won it in 5 games versus the Cavs. It's going to take a little bit extra here to beat Detroit, but they get it done. Give me Boston as the Eastern Conference winner, and they will play the winner of the West. We're going to cover that in just a second. I think OKC clears whoever comes out of the play-in, so put them on to the second round. I think the San Antonio Spurs, I think that they beat the Portland Trailblazers. They got a big win last night, but Spurs in 6. Now, this is a matchup that really intrigues me. I think the Nuggets of any team have the hardest path. They play the Timberwolves to start, and they would play the Spurs in second round. But I think the Nuggets, they are able to squeak by Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Lakers, Rockets. That's the matchup I think a lot of people are intrigued by. You have LeBron James. Obviously, you have the Rockets. They've got Sengun, who's been playing great basketball. Thompson's been playing great. And, of course, Kevin Durant, KD. What can he do in the playoffs? I think the Rockets get it done in 5 with a banged-up Luka and AR. The Lakers are coming in short-handed. And give me OKC versus the Rockets in 5. So OKC advances to the semifinals of the Western Conference. Nuggets, Spurs. I think this is going to go down to a Game 7. These two teams have battled all year long. It's been close every time. I think the Spurs outlast the Nuggets in 7 games, which sets up what everyone has wanted to see. We knew all season it would probably end up being these two, OKC versus the Spurs. This is another 7-game series. I think the Spurs are the team of destiny. They get it done against OKC. They've owned them all season. I think they're going to get them here in the playoffs, which sets up a Spurs-Boston Finals matchup. Who would have thought that at the start of the season? Boston trading away all of their pieces, looked to be without Jason Tatum the entire year. The Spurs, they've won 60-something games in the last 3 years combined. They're going to hit that mark easily. They're also going to defeat Boston in the finals. Give me San Antonio to return to dominance in 6 games versus Boston. That is my official 2026 NBA playoffs prediction.